All right, I'm back with more Outward, and we ended here with this debate, House divided, and we gotta ask for help to try to get some people on our side, because Victor has got us up from the tribunal here, and so we're gonna ask Joette if she needs anything, and she wants us to go to the theater to grab a piece of history that'll help her. So we're gonna go do that. I played this a couple hours and like all the others, sped it up 4 times. Um, I may slow it down. Just noticing how that well looked more like a well of mercury than it did a well of water. But hopefully I didn't just give myself mercury poisoning. But I know where that theater is, and I've already lowered the rope, so I don't have to go through the tunnels to get access to it. So that'll be a huge benefit. So we'll run up there and take care of that. Got to make sure I was going over the right bridge. Yeah, if I go over that bridge, it'll be just right there. Try to avoid that dog. I'm going to just take a pot shot at that shrimp there and just let him bleed while I'm up here taking care of these fellas. I knew there was 3 of them, but I didn't know if they'd all try to get me at once. He was a little more difficult just because of the obstacles I'm shooting past. That's all right. We got him. Now let's just look around here, collect loot for ourselves. And there it is. There's the picture that the history dean wants. I was noticing that black around there and didn't know if that was just something that hadn't spawned in yet. A little weird. There's a chest there. Might as well loot it too. It's a Saturday morning. I probably started playing this around 4 a.m. ish. 6 a.m. A couple of hours later, I'm sped it up and doing the commentary. And this will be a finish video. I'll finish the Harmattan quest line, Soroborian, or whatever you want to call it. But we'll give her the picture and see who else needs help. I'll end up doing breakfast with my daughter. We'll have a nice little time out. Last week was her birthday, and this week's mine, so we both celebrate our birthdays a week apart. All right, we'll do a little repair, a little sleeping, and then go see our history dean. All right, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. She's got some rebels that she's been working with. She put on the payroll, which you never can trust that situation. So they took some of her goods, trying to use it as leverage to get a pay raise. Well, we can't have any of that. So I kind of know where that's at too. So this back path will be the shortest route there. I'll kind of just walk past these gerbils unless they got direct line of sight. They don't see me, but I picked up the sneak perk in Levant from the Slums trainer. And I'm sure that Slums trainer has a proper name. He probably would be insulted for me just calling him a Slums trader. Trainer, not trader. There you go, bub. Now, right here, I'll ask politely, but they don't take it. They want my stuff, and they ain't getting it. So I worked my magic, but it didn't work too well. As you can see, I got one right off, but the others missed my first lick. Yeah, and that was brutal. I'm going to have to run and hide out in their hideout, which was a really not a good move, but at least it'll get me jacked up a little bit where I can go back out there and try to find him. Which I don't know if I hurt him. I didn't think I caused him to bleed, but I couldn't find him right off. But I did find her package of goods that they were holding. Yeah, there he is. I might as well finish him. Dead men don't leave tails, so we got him taken out. Sometimes I slow the combat down, but I'm just kind of getting through this couple hours in about 27, 28 minutes ish. There we go. See, this time the gerbil saw me. I ran right in front of his line of vision. I don't know what magic that trainer did that destroys their peripheral vision, but they can't seem to see me unless I'm right in front of them. I can spot a spider on the wall from 7 feet away out of the corner of my eye. Oh, she's impressed. Now let's see if the engineer uh, guy needs any help. We're trying to get him to work some security magic. And he says he can probably do that if I get him some stuff. Very rare ancient parts from the Mana transfer station. And I'll know if it's emitting a bluish vapor from some things on the walls. So I don't know. That seems like the hardest one of the bunch. And I don't really want to do that. But I can get to the train station from the ruined thing over here. I can't remember what it is. Where a lot of bandits are hiding out. I'll crawl my way down this wall here and you'll see it. Yeah, ruined barracks, I think they called it. Now I walk up on this creature right there, and he's following me now. But I almost had to step on him before he noticed me. He's kind of irritating a little, but I'll make it. And I should have all the gates open because I've done this before. I'll kind of sneak past the ones I can, which I think I've got him all right. Yep. I think I can even make it past that one. There we go. Almost like I'm invisible. I need to, let me see, corrupt mana place. It's currently unavailable. It's locked out. So I have to go to the destroyed test chambers to unlock it. Well, spoiler alert, I don't get far. See, there's that thing up there, and I thought that would unlock it, which it does, but you need a key A. And after I kind of get rid of these baddies, and they got me puffing smoke out in my rear end, I'll keep looking for that, and I have no idea where it's at. That's why I wasn't crazy about this one. See, not there, not there. Let me go across on the other side. Now, see, there's a baddie up here that spooks me a little bit. He's shooting at me. Now, he sees me way before he should, so my sneak doesn't work on him. He must have some kind of sensory equipment built into his robot form that gets me on radar. So my cloaking device don't work too well. So I'll just keep shooting him, but I said it just is a lame deal here. I'll try to run across and get him from the other side. That door won't open, and yeah, surprisingly, he has a key. But I'll just keep smacking the crap out of him and realize he's easier to get than I thought. It's this jerk here that catches me off guard. Right when I run through the door, he's on my butt. And he doesn't. He's brutal. See, those guys don't really have bleed. They're not a living thing, so they don't bleed. So, yep, he gets me down a couple of times and I'm dead. Now that just totally knocked the wind out of me and made me uninterested in doing this engineering task. Now I got to figure out how to get out of here. Matter of fact, I might have to look back because I'm sure I might have to mute myself during that last battle because it was pretty irritating. My first glance at that was some sort of shield blocking my view, but then I realized I was at those mana lakes, which I'd never been here at night. That's really crazy looking. I'm trying to get juice back up, which it probably wasn't necessary because I'm going to go home and sleep, but you never know what gets you on your journey. So we'll head back while I'll take a sip of coffee and savor every drop. I still got a little tickle in my voice from having bronchitis last week. Yeah, last video I think I was really down as far as my voice. I know I'm sounding crusty, but that's my everyday crusty, not my sick crusty. Now I'll skate back home. I'm in a hurry now because I'm going to tell the engineer dean to go shove it, that he can just do whatever he wants. I don't know if doing 2 out of 3 on that, getting people for that, because we did successfully do the runes mission, where we can try to keep them from exploding the runes where he could look at it and kind of counter the magic that causes the Immaculates to be so violent. Somebody needs to kind of investigate that on humanity and figure out why we're so violent there's probably a spell been put on us where we all act like jackasses. I mean, like total jerks. Sorry about that. Let me see. Throw some stuff in my chest I might need later, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrapping this quest up. After this, I guess I could go try to help um, the one town and the Three Brothers DLC. I can't even think of it now. Yeah, and I've got Mika fever from that whole incident, and I tried to find a solution to it, but I haven't yet. Lo and behold, I had it in my pocket the whole time, but I just didn't. I just kept skimming over it when I'm trying to read that. Okay, Victor's complaining and doing all his thing. Well, we'll let him just complain all he wants. We're just throwing baseless accusations at him, trying to hope that this works because he tried to sabotage the rune wall by blowing it up. But, oh, see, there's the history dean gets on our side because we help them. And then hopefully the naturalist dean with all hers. That's the one that's smoking there in the green smoke. Backpack on her back. A little weird, really. We'll just let them do their thing here. And then Gregory will pull out our Immaculate that's got the runes all over him here in a little bit. And we did suppress the urge well enough that it didn't really bother him being close to that priest of Elat. See, there's the proof you need right there. There's an Immaculate. He don't like being around him, but he can suppress the urge, and it doesn't really give him much of a problem. So, Priest is impressed, but he's going to go tell his superior the deal there, and we'll go on debating. But for some reason, and I don't know if I'm just hitting the wrong options, they still shut down our operation. So the debate was not a success, which irritates me and it leaves me with a sort of a bad taste in your mouth. So I don't know what to do, if it's even possible, which I'm sure it is, because there's a lot of different choices you've got to make here. And I don't know if it's just like you blow one, you blow them all. Say, are you certain this counter spell will work on the scourge? You come in contact with it, every single subspecies. Well, we're going to try. Say, now the Immaculate said, well, I should have known that they wouldn't help me. But see, now there's a battle going on in Old Hard Mountain. That's that place that's blocked off to us, right above the town. So we're going to work with old Victor to remedy that. I will try to find a better bow, because I've been using this bow for a long time, just about the beginning, as soon as I could make it. Drink a little bit of mercury there. I was hoping he had that wolf bow. He's got the war bow, and it is definitely better, but I was just hoping for something different. So I'm going to see if he didn't have it, but he does have another bow that I already had access to, and I forgot about it. It's that one there, the Galvic bow or whatever. And I think I have the stuff to make that in my house, but I'm going to have to go back and see. I could grab a simple bow from him as a base, and then I'll grab that. I try to struggle finding the other one. It's just too much junk. There we go. And I need powder, which I thought for sure I had some powder. I can't imagine not, but evidently I don't. So I'll go back to this alchemist and now I've got that bow. Equip it and let's go help them. It's getting late, but I don't want to sleep. They're in the middle of a battle, so we gotta fight through the night. I was trying to find that waiting spot on that little river there. There we go. Oh, here's Desi here. Desi. Yeah, no, she's pretty wounded. She got ambushed from some hostile immaculates, so we need to run in there. Um, she's going to try to drag herself to safety, so hopefully she'll make it, because I was planning on asking her out to the prom if we made it through all this. But I don't know. These guys are battling, but I'll just kind of get their attention and get these guys coming down this way if I can. They're not really that hard to kill. This bow is not really too bad. And that fella, he's a little more brutal, so let me ice skate down here with my comrades and we'll get his attention and we'll get those guys helping us if we can, but he keeps chasing me. Like, come on, guys, get him. There we go. Got him. But at first, he's got that stupid key, and I didn't pay any attention to it. So I don't grab it. Because. But when you go to the door, try to open it up. Nope, you don't have the right key. I don't know where the stupid key is right off. I keep thinking it's on anything else but that thing. But there we go. Now I got it. Yeah, I just keep pumping them full of arrows. Come on, bub. Long as my um, stamina keeps up. See, I don't even need those other guys' help for the most part. He's almost dead anyway. Something's already pounded him, and he's damaged too. He's not. Come on, bub. Come on. Where are you? Stuck at that stupid door there. That's a little weird. Trying to run his head through the wall instead of following me through the opening. They really shouldn't be that much of a problem. I think I've got somebody here that'll help me battle. Come on, guys. I've got another baddie coming. He's almost dead. You can finish him. There you go. I was breathing heavy at that time. See, he scared me a little bit. I saw that red above him and thought he was an enemy, but that's a little confusing when they do that. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, see, there's a golem there that helped. Thank you, buddy. Boy, get his attention. See, now I get stuck. It won't let me shoot my bow because it's like the string gets stuck on my hip, and I can only use the special abilities. It won't let me free throw. I had some kind of little glitch there. It's kind of weird. I wasn't sure what was going on. See, I can't target him, or I can target him, but it won't let me shoot normal. The only thing I can do is when one of my special abilities come up, I can do that. I'll let them battle it out for now. He did get him, but that's all right. I'll go hand to hand for the first time here, and he's about dead anyway, so yeah, I got him. And now this is the end. He said he's gone. We're too late. So, well, that's kind of the price of war that you got, buddy. Well earned rest. It's over. Now, see, this kind of leaves you a little bit like you don't have anybody to talk to. You feel like you need some closure on the whole thing. It's just you kill that thing and it's over. You're done. You got a well earned rest. Maybe somebody in Berg will have something for you. Well, that's starting the other DLC. So this quest is over like that, and I don't know if it's just so sudden because we failed the debate. It's kind of weird. I'm going to run up here, go in the gate, and just kind of end it, but that's the end of it. Yeah, this is kind of the most lame ending of one I've had yet, but it could have been our debate problem. Anyway, I'll figure out if I can cure myself, and I'll blab at you later. Bye. PlayStation